Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Ann Blair Housefield. How are you doing today? We're so happy that you're hanging out with us. Ann Blair again. Still filling in for Hayley Harmon, who's on maternity leave, and you look wonderful as always. So,
thank you.
What is the color palette I'm looking at?
It's like an Easter egg.
A little bit, yeah.
I just thought, it's like first day of snow here locally where we are.
Right.
I thought maybe,
Yeah,
brighten
we
things
are.
up.
I don't know where you are, but we're getting flurries right now.
It's a bummer.
It is kind of a bummer.
Killing me.
Yeah. Nua doesn't like it. I don't like it. I don't really know anybody who. Kelly likes it.
Kelly likes it.
You know what? Our employee Kelly loves it. You know where she is? Panama City, Florida, right now.
She's
she
missing her
loves
favorite
it,
weather.
but she's down there enjoying sunshine while we suffer up here.
That Kelly, she knows how to time things, doesn't she?
Bridget, you don't care for it, do you? You like summer? What do you like? No, you do like the winter or fall.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh
Bridget
no, I love
likes.
summer. And
You're a summer
fall.
girl?
Yeah, I'm not big on the winter.
Okay, yeah, I'm not either. Depending on where you are, it's just, I don't like darkness.
But I'm bringing the sun today.
You are. Thank you for doing that.
You are so welcome.
So on the show today, Mr. Science, Jason Lindsay is here to show us some Thanksgiving science fun. Jason, who is a accredited scientist, he's in laboratories all across America conducting experiments. This guy is conducting right now a hot experiment, which is a mustache hot or not? And you'll get to see that a little bit later. You determine. Because he had the last time we saw him, Ann Blair, I think it was he had a full beard and now he's shaved it down.
You know what?
He looks like a fireman from the 1880s.
Yeah, when I look at him though, like offset a little bit, it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
I like it, Jason.
Well, I think it's hot too. I think he looks good. Got because he looks like Fitzpatrick, who does Thursday night primetime football.
What? No,
Well,
don't watch football.
Well, he's a former quarterback, but he has more of a beard, but I just noticed his hair is very kempt, like tight, high and tight kind of thing.
Jason's definitely is.
There it is. Look at this guy.
Maybe that's why he looks good with the mustache.
But doesn't that look like the fire chief? Looks like the fire
I
chief.
see
It
it.
does. We need to get you on a calendar, Mr. Jason.
With a puppy.
With a puppy and a ladder. That's all you need.
Also, our editor Kelly and her cousin Audrey join us for some dating advice. This is a segment Ann Blair and I sit down with the girls. They're very young and they're new to adulthood and they're dating young men who irritate me, and we give them advice.
Unfortunately, I actually mimicked some of the behavior of those young men, so I had to see my way out.
That's why you were there. Yeah. Anyway, you get to see how that worked out. And also, we tell you what new movie's #1 on Netflix and Hot Goss. Now, the show that I love is not a movie, so I know it's not.
Are you going to talk about this again?
I might.
I was going to say, yesterday's show, we talked about #2, Netflix.
Yeah, we talked about that for like hours, Lee.
Can I talk to Jason about it?
Yeah, tell Jason about this movie.
I don't know if Jason would love it because he's a science guy. And a history guy, I assume. You like history, Jason? Okay. You got to watch Death by Lightning.
Just started it.
He just started it. Yes, it's about James Garfield, our 20th president. It is so good, everybody. It is so good. It's so good. It gets better. It just keeps getting better. It's so good. And who's the other guy I love in that? Nick Offerman.
James Madison.
No, not James Madison.
Our 4th president.
Oh, Chester A. Arthur, played by what's his face? Offerman.
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman. Yeah. Trust me, it's good.
Trust him. I do. Worked out for me.
That seemed facetious. Or, as Kelly would say, fictitious.
Fictitious.
Did she really say that?
Yeah.
Yes.
She goes, I think you're being fictitious. I went, what? She goes, oh, no, I mean facetious.
Wait, that's really sweet.
She's adorable. Yeah, we love
Yeah,
her.
she's a little idiot.
She is not.
Her and Nua and Kelly were roommates for a while.
Yeah, for a year.
Yeah. You shared a house, a
Yeah,
domicile?
It was a house, so I was on one end, she was on the other end.
domicile.
Never saw each other.
What's that?
That's where you live.
Do you live in a domicile? Anyone? Raise your hand.
You do, according to the IRS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with them.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Kelly's on vacation, but Nua is the irritant of her life. Kelly makes pearls because of Nua's sand.
I don't think that's right. I don't like that at all. I think Nua makes pearls too. Domicile, there it is. The country.
That's not right.
That doesn't seem, yeah, no.
That's not right.
That's not where I live.
I don't know where that definition came from, Bridget, but that's not right.
Bridget, we appreciate the effort.
Yeah, well, go to a.
I got
There
it,
it is.
actually.
That's the actual. That's it.
What?
A dwelling, a place of residence, a domicile.
And that's where I live.
Yes, it's where you
A
live.
dwelling, a place of residence.
Of course.
And that's what you tell everyone. Welcome
Hey,
to my
we're having a
dwelling,
domicile.
my place of residence.
We're having a domicile dance party. Come over.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of fun. Okay, we'll go with it.
Well, a new study shows that some Gen Zers are criticizing people for using cash. They say cash is cringe. A recent Harris poll commissioned by Cash App found 53% of Gen Z only use dollars as a last resort. 29% believe people who use it are out of touch. You know, let me just let the young folks know you don't pay taxes, so shut up.
You paid for my drink at lunch today, and I said, cash is cringe, Lee. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Cash is cringe.
I don't really carry cash either, but it's more just out of convenience.
It's cringe.
Mr. Science
Mr.
uses.
Science,
Well,
Mr.
you can say
Science.
cringe if you want. He's got evidence that backs it. He's Mr. Science. Cash works.
You have evidence that backs
Yes.
that cash works?
Yes, because Uncle Sam doesn't know about it.
Cash doesn't work, babe.
I'm not saying he's a tax cheat or a fraud or that he
think
should
that's
be
what you're
indicted
saying.
in
That's
any
what
way,
you're
shape, or
saying.
form. I don't want the IRS to look at him in any way, shape, or form.
Look at me, babe. I am clean. I don't use cash. Track me all you want. See if
I used to
care.
use a lot of cash, and then I ran out of it. But I prefer cash.
Okay.
I think it's more, actually,
It's better for those dancing places you like to frequent.
I do.
Yeah, you've got to have cash for that.
The
so
Country Bear
that makes
Jamboree,
sense.
you don't know how many bears I've tipped.
Yeah, this is really tracking now.
But I will say this, it does mean more to your local server if you give them cash, because that goes right into their pocket. Bridget, on occasion, has bartended at places. She knows what I'm talking about, right?
We
So
love
Bridget
That
knows.
way you don't have to count it.
Yes, not that she's
Cash
saying
is
not
that
that I would
in
ever do
illegal.
that.
She would never do that. She reports all of her taxes right now.
Cash is king, and it's also crunch. King and
It's not
crunch.
cringe. It's not.
No,
what
I
are you
think
saying?
I think we can
Cringe?
marry those two things.
Are you saying cringe?
Uh-huh. What did you think I was saying?
Crunge or something. I don't know what that was.
Cringe.
It's not cringe. Cash is not cringe.
That's what the Gen Z is saying.
I'm going to bring back the story that I know about Mitch Hedberg, brilliant comic, who said
All
was
the
he was
stories,
he
who
was
cares?
he was checking in to a hotel, and again Greg Warren told me the story, and he said that he didn't have a credit card and he had cash, and he goes, hey, because of the hotel, he goes, I need a card, sir. I need a card. He goes, and he pulls out a wad of cash. He goes, no, I'm getting you to where the credit card wants to take you. This is where the credit card wants to go.
I want to go where their credit card wants to go, babe.
No,
Take me
because
to
it takes you-
Nordstrom.
It takes you there to capital, actually American currency. And the guy insisted, I still need a credit card. He goes, that's like having you hire a Frank Sinatra impersonator.
Why would they care? They don't work for the place.
And
They,
Frank
or they work the
Sinatra
place.
actually showed up. Do you understand? It's the real
don't
thing.
understand.
Cash is real. Cash is what America stands for. As far as the dollar, the currency.
Our country 'tis simply with all the cash. Is that how it goes?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Anyway, some retailers are reportedly making changes as penny production ends. Now, I agree with this. Thank God. Reports say convenience store chain Quick Trip is rounding customers' cash payments down, thank you, to the closest 5 cents. And some Kroger supermarkets have put up signs asking customers to pay with exact change when paying with cash. The move comes after President Donald Trump decided to stop the production of pennies earlier this year.
Well, what I want to know is where's my good luck going to come from now? Because
Nickels.
that's not how that goes, Lee. It's not how that goes. I don't want no nickels telling me I'm going to have a good day. I want a penny.
Have you had
I
a
want
nickel, David?
Abe Lincoln looking up at me.
What about a quarter? What about a $50?
Not interested. $50 you got to hold on to. You got to hoard them. They're not going to give you good luck. They're going to give you, like, the chance to buy a lollipop later
Who
on.
is on? Is it Kennedy on the $50, Bridget?
No, it's
Can you
not
look that
Kennedy.
up? Who's on that? It is someone new.
Kennedy's not new, babe. What do you think, Bill Clinton on the $50?
No, I mean compared to Jefferson. Am I correct? Yeah, I am correct. Thank you. There it is.
I want Kennedy. Well, I'm not going to go further than that. I don't want him on my $50.
Just go ahead and sing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" while you're a
Yeah.
lady. Relax. Also, Krispy Kreme's menu is getting bigger. The chain is adding 9 new flavors, bringing its everyday lineup to 16 full-size donuts. The new menu features trending flavors, fan favorites, and returning hits like, oh my God, just give me, but Biscoff cookie butter. I am really weak for this. Also, pumpkin. As soon as I read it, Biscoff cookie butter. Thank you, Lord. Also, pumpkin spice cake and New York cheesecake. Krispy Kreme also plans to roll out 4 new seasonal donuts 5 times a year.
5 times a year. Okay, so what are those times then? Because I can only think of 4. Spring, summer, winter, fall. What's the 4th?
You could
Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, you could add Christmas to that holiday. Yeah. Okay. Have you had Biscoff cookie butter?
I've had Biscoff.
Have you had the cookie butter?
At Krispy Kreme? No.
No.
In general?
Yeah, they sell a cookie butter. Like I think Kroger, you can get it there. I don't know if Publix has it, but you can get it.
So what do you do with it? Like you put it on like your bread or?
Whatever you
just
want. Whatever you want. Somebody you care about, whatever it is. The cookie butter, it's amazing.
You put it on someone you care about.
I'm just saying, it's wonderful.
Okay. All right.
I
I'm
love
gonna
a bit.
leave that where it is.
Biscoff cookies, to me, represent freedom and liberty because that was always part of my Delta flight.
Okay.
When I would go anywhere, Delta, some lovely flight attendant would always come by and hand me a Biscoff cookie.
Yeah. One of my best friends is a Delta flight attendant,
Mm-hmm.
and she does give me free Biscoff.
I have some of those as well.
And we're going to mash them into a butter.
We
and
could.
we're gonna-
Here you go. Look at it. Lotus Biscoff creamy cookie butter.
Oh, it's already made, just like that.
Yes.
Nua, what are you going to use that for your peanut butter
I'm
sandwiches?
going to give some to Lee because I know he would love it if I gave him some.
That's a good Christmas gift.
Yeah. Well, Hooters is making a comeback. This just in. Its new owners are updating its menu and changing the image that once defined the restaurant chain. The group now plans to return the chain, quote, to its roots as a local beach-themed hangout. That includes transitioning from frozen to fresh wings. The iconic orange short servers wear will revert to their classic 1980s athletic style.
You love an athletic style, Lee.
I do.
I have been here for how many months now? Like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Maybe just a few weeks. And the amount of times that you've told me you love an athletic style is a little bit concerning. So Hooters, you got a customer.
Yes. Well, here's the story. I was at Hooters a week ago with this guy.
Oh,
What's that
with
supposed to
Nua.
mean?
And here's why.
Okay.
It wasn't our idea. It was not our idea.
No, it wasn't.
No, we were going to just our usual places, and then a voice speaks up and says, I want to go to Hooters.
Kelly.
Yes, because that's where she went as a little girl.
It's true.
So that was her nostalgic walk back into her childhood.
Her parents
you wonder
loved
why I make
taking
fun
her to
of her all
Hooters, apparently. Her both mother and father loved Hooters. And so Kelly, as a nostalgic trip, wanted me and Nua to go with her.
Wait.
It may work out because I may have hired a sales guy out of the whole thing, and that's great. But still, that's where we went. And they have changed the menu because Nua and I, the wings were different.
Yeah, they were.
And they were actually pretty good.
And
They
the
changed-
salads are delicious.
I didn't have a salad.
No.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, okay, so the guy I talked about yesterday on yesterday's show.
Yes.
Okay, Jimmy with an eye.
Jimmy with an eye. Who can watch us now online, which you can see the whole show on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So if you missed the show, you can see the entire show.
If
now.
you two are in East Tennessee,
You need to know that too there, buddy. You can watch us on YouTube now. Thank you, Mr. Mustache. He went from Mr. Science to Mr. Mustache. So Jimmy with an eye.
Jimmy with an eye, yeah. So my best friend in college and I were going down to Nashville. We were in like a little north of Nashville. We were going down to meet him for drinks and his friends and whatever. We get down there and they tell us to meet him at a Hooters. So we're at a Hooters and they're like, okay, well, we're looking around. Jimmy's not there. Jimmy's not there. He got kicked out because he looked like he was a homeless man. And his friends were like,
Your ex-boyfriend's kicked out of a Hooters, which I love Hooters, but they're not the most discerning bunch.
Yeah.
But they felt alarmed enough with all the creeps they get in there that your ex-boyfriend is kicked out because he has set off alarms at Hooters.
yes. And his friends
Not
thought
at Ruth's Chris.
His friends thought it was so funny that they just let it go. So I'm there for like an hour, like, where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Anyway.
How you met, how you ended up with your wonderful husband
He is wonderful.
a mystery to all of us.
Mystery to me too,
because
babe.
your history is really suspect.
Suspect to say the least. But man, did I cash out.
You did.
I don't mean that the way it sounded, by the way. I do.
Okay.
I'd like to backtrack real quick.
Okay.
They said they're no longer doing frozen wings. They're doing fresh wings. How are they getting them if they're not frozen?
That's a good question, Nua.
Yeah, well, they don't have to be frozen to be refrigerated.
Well, I'm just wondering if the chickens are in the back and there's like.
No, I don't think they got live chickens in the back.
I think they do.
No. Bridget just pointed this out. You can still refrigerate processed meat that's not frozen for the long haul. You know what I mean? So it's more fresh.
She's in a monitor over there and she's just
Yeah,
giving
it's
me
not what they're doing. It's not what they're doing.
Yeah, duh. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Bridget. I know. Anyway, no. When I buy fresh stuff at the Kroger store or the Publix, wherever I go shop, I can take it to my refrigerator, cook it within one night or two, and I'm good. It's not frozen. I have to thaw out.
I'm just saying there's a way to get it fresher.
Oh, you want them to process the chickens in the back? Name a restaurant that does that outside of Indonesia.
What he wants is to chop their arms off himself, is what he wants.
Yeah,
Those
what the
wings just-
heck? All right, anyway, let's take a break. When we come back, don't go anyplace. Thanksgiving Science is coming up next with our buddy Jason Lindsay. That's on the way. Hey, welcome back, guys. It's time for some Thanksgiving fun with our resident science expert, Jason Lindsay, who is hanging out with us today. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too. How are you two?
Well, you look
Good to see ya.
fantastic with the
thank you.
fireman mustache
You
we
sure
talked about
do.
earlier. Yeah.
I try
Hair
to mix
tight.
it up. You know, it's what? No Shave November.
Correct.
So I try to do the opposite.
A little shade
Not
November.
a follower.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
love
leader.
that
You're
about
a leader.
That's why we
right.
love
Good
you.
for you.
That's what I try to encourage.
But you got a
kids to do.
haircut, too.
Every once in a while I do. I try to go high and tight every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, you look
You
good.
know.
Looking
Thank
good.
you.
Looking
All right.
good.
All right, so now what are we doing for Thanksgiving Science?
You know, I'm going to teach you how to rip the tablecloth from underneath the Thanksgiving feast.
Love
That's
that.
thrilling.
We're going to turn a turkey or a cup into a turkey.
Okay.
It's going to sound just like a turkey.
Okay.
But one of my favorite is the jumping turkey. Notice it was a decoration. You can get these just about anywhere. In the bottom, I put an antique. It's a film canister.
Oh.
And then what we're going to do is add some Alka-Seltzer. A chemical reaction is going to happen, and the turkey should jump up in the air.
Jump.
Yeah. So Who
It's
wants to
gonna be
hold
fun.
this? It
I'll
might
hold
be a
it.
little splashy, by the way,
Okay.
so just a heads up.
I love a splash.
I'm going to move some stuff around. I'm going to add some water from my baby bottle here in a minute. This is going to tell us what happens and why we feel bloated after the big meal.
Oh.
We're going to pour some of this water in here.
So it's not just all the food we've
You're
eaten.
going to go ahead and drop that in there. Are you sure about this?
Not anymore.
Go ahead, drop it in. It's going to start to fizz and bubble.
Yeah,
You
seal
know,
that.
we usually take this for an upset stomach. We're going to turn
Okay.
this upside down.
Yeah.
Well, upright, if you will. The chemical
Oh.
reactions happening in the inside. It looks
Here we
like he
go.
lost some stuff here. So that chemical reaction's happening on the inside. We're building up a gas. So we had a solid and a liquid.
Oh my goodness!
And there goes the jumpy turkey.
Yes.
Isn't
And
that cool?
Excuse you, turkey.
Yeah.
That's happened to all of us at some point.
We've built up some gas every
That
once in a
turkey
while.
is dead. Let's have a moment of silence.
And it feels good after.
Would you show some
that gas.
respect for the turkey, Jason? My
Sorry.
goodness.
It's going to get ate later, so
that's
you know, who cares? So what we're going to do?
No, wait a minute. Go back
sorry,
to the
sorry,
whole
sorry,
why
sorry.
we feel bloated.
That's this right here.
Okay.
So why do we feel bloated? We eat all of this food. What's your favorite Thanksgiving feast dish? What's
The
yours?
stuffing.
Oh, I hate stuffing. Sorry, that's a big word. I
You
dislike
hate it?
stuffing. I dislike
What's
stuffing.
wrong with you?
If you can bake some or make
at
some
it.
or
He's a
whatever you do
weirdo.
to it, and you give me a sample of it and change my mind, I'll say,
I
I
sure
love stuffing because of you now.
Yes.
What's your favorite dish?
The marijuana that my grandmother has. No, I love mashed potatoes and gravy. I love
that
all
is
of
good.
that. Yeah,
that
okay.
really is good. So, all of these foods that we eat, chemical reactions just like that happens in our belly. We have small intestine that's about 23 rulers long. It's kind of like a water hose, but more flexible. And what happens is pockets of gas build up in here. So I want you all to drop those in here,
All right.
and we're going to
Let me
show
do
you
this.
what happens.
Can I go
I'm
ahead?
going to let him
You
do it
may,
because I
you
want
may.
to be very
Go ahead.
clear.
Can I
I've
do all
never
three
had
at
a
once?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Drop
There
it
we
in
go.
there. What I'm going to do is just screw this on, and you are going to just agitate this back and forth.
I'll
While
agitate
you're
it.
doing that,
She's
I'm
good
going to
at
get
this.
a paper towel over here to wipe that off.
All right,
She's
you do that.
agitating that up just like
Lee,
that.
I want you to know I've never had a pocket of gas in my life.
Never?
No.
Okay, everybody's gassy once or twice in their
Yeah,
life.
but women have a tendency to. Oh!
So that's what happens to our small intestine. They start to expand. They get bigger until we relieve
Until
the
your
gas.
nipples explode. Wow,
The
Jason.
rubber part.
Oh, yes.
So
okay,
this
yeah.
represents our small intestine.
My
Do you see that?
goodness.
Squeeze, squeeze, yeah.
Ow! Jesus, guy.
Are you
What is
okay?
wrong with you, sir?
It's just
My
a little
goodness.
gassy
We
bottle, that's it.
Why do we bring him back?
You're okay, nobody lost their eye yet.
All right.
Joking.
All right,
Ready to
now
pull
what-
the tablecloth from underneath the
Yes.
side dishes?
Yes.
I think she should try
I
I do
pumped
too.
Let me
about
show
that.
I want
you
Ann Blair
first.
to do it.
These are
Okay.
my grandmother's, aunts, uncles, sisters, brothers' dishes.
Oh, very special,
Very
very special.
expensive.
Is he right? He's part of the family history. This,
Yes.
Okay.
Notice
treat
up
them
here,
well.
It's an
Sir.
heirloom. He's
top-
brought heirlooms out.
it's been cut. See where it's been cut? That's important. So cut the hem off of your best tablecloth.
I'm not going to
Put
do
that on there for me.
Why do you do that?
Because otherwise the hem
You get-
will
you
pull
can-
the dishes
Can I move this
off. and
turkey?
get
It'll-
covered.
Or
You
put it
may.
this
You
way?
may.
You don't
yeah.
want it to catch.
No, you don't want it to catch.
All right,
yes.
that's a good magician's trick right there.
So we're going to
Okay.
put this on here.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
get out
on
of my
here.
way.
It's all right.
And then
Excuse
when
me.
I say one,
Okay.
you're going to put both hands like this, kind of squat just a little bit, straight down.
Wow.
The
Okay.
dishes resisted the change
But why?
because of inertia. The
Don't
tendency
tell anyone yet until I do it.
of an object. Freeze. Put that on there
No,
like
but
that.
didn't
Okay.
it go back to that lesson you taught me about molecular boundaries?
Right. And
Right, because there's
Yeah.
so yeah. Okay.
and the science behind
so
why
gravity's
cash
not,
is better.
Yeah. Okay. all
Yeah.
right.
So you really think I can do this?
I
Yes.
think you can. Should we add something else to this?
No, I think no.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay, what, so I just hold
Now-
it and I go.
hold on. Let me
round.
give you. So what you're going to do is hold it just like that in between my
Okay.
arms,
Okay.
just like that. Get a little
And
closer.
you're gonna yank all the way fast.
Okay, down, not out.
Down, not
don't
out.
stop
Okay.
whatever you do. You don't have open-toed shoes on, do you?
Nope.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
As hard as you can.
This one's for you, Mom.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey!
And you did it.
Good
Fly
job,
for
Ann
science.
Blair.
Awesome. Yeah, and she didn't break those antique dishes at all. We have time for one more.
The family are. Yeah, we got time for one more.
So this is a turkey in a cup. Look, anybody can make this. You don't even
Turkey in
have
a
to
cup.
add the craft turkey to the front of it. It's just a regular cup with a string in the middle. It's a wet sponge. And listen up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2.
Oh, that's cute.
Now, this is a serious question. Have you talked to any turkey hunters out there? I bet they think this would work.
Something similar, because they do make some noises to attract a turkey, and then, well, it ends up on the table, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you're going to squeeze this as hard as you can, and then. You ready to try it?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. You got to squeeze it tight. Got to add a lot of friction. Vibrations moving up the string, hitting the cup. It amplifies it. There you go. Look at that. I think your kids would love it.
I think they
Pretty
would.
fun. You got to
May I-
squeeze harder
may I
to really
try?
make it.
I don't know. I feel like I did a good
You
job.
did do a good job.
Yeah.
But the harder you squeeze, if you're trying this at home, the louder it's going to be.
This is also a good reminder for sleep studies. If you have sleep apnea, you don't want to be making these kind of noises
Right. No,
At
exactly.
because.
Are you a snorer?
No.
You
Do
think
I
he's
look like a snorer?
I'm just asking. I don't judge. Does he snore, you think?
I'm sure. I don't know that for certain, but if I had to guess.
I never sleep.
That's a COVID turkey.
Yeah.
That turkey's got issues.
Turkey.
All right, Jason, if folks want to learn more, they either want to hire you to come to the classroom, there's Sunday school, the Kiwanis meeting,
Birthday parties.
the Mason Lodge,
Everything.
birthday parties. How do they get you?
Whatever it is, hookedonscience.org, and there's free stuff there. The experiment guides, games, videos, it's all there for you and the family.
He came to my bachelor party. It's fantastic.
Caught him on fire.
Yes. All right, don't go anyplace. We're going to dole out relationship advice coming up next. You said let's do craft night.
Oh yeah, and he agreed.
And then he shook your hand?
We had kissed before.
Yeah, but then you threw craft night at him. Welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. Kelly's brought her friend and cousin, Audrey, with her today to seek advice. As you'll see, the girls are wearing t-shirts that say, World's Best Ex-Girlfriend, which is not a goal, ladies.
Oh, it's not?
No, I don't think that's a good goal.
Oh.
But anyway, they're here to ask a man of a certain age his advice on the dating world and what boys are actually thinking, and Blair's here to be my counsel.
To keep them.
You're the guardrail.
Yeah, guardrail.
Okay. Amish boy. Let's just let the audience know. These things that you two have encountered in the past?
These are stories sent in to us by an anonymous forum.
They're asking for advice
They're asking you all for advice.
in real
They-
situations that they're in right now.
They asking us for advice.
Yes.
And where did this anonymous source come from?
You didn't see it on the Facebook page?
No.
Yeah, we posted.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
The Lee and Hayley Show posted
All
it.
right, so it's you girls. All right, so let's begin. Here we go.
I've been dating this guy for about 2 months, but he ghosted me for 15 days. When I finally heard back from him, he apologized and said that he was vacationing with the Amish.
Vacationing with the Amish, even if it is a real thing.
It's not. Kelly,
Why are you saying Kelly?
let me ask this question. You bought it? You bought it.
If this were to have happened to me, it may have
When
happened
did-
to
when
a
did the-
14-year-old, a 14-year-old, a child.
Even a child knows when their parents are lying. When did it come to you that this guy was lying to you? Like right away, or did you ask other people? Like, have you heard of the Amish vacation?
Case file, handshake. I've been hanging out with one of my classmates because we had a project together. He had stayed up all night watching my comfort movies with me, and then yesterday he came over to my house and we did a craft night. When I dropped him off at his place afterwards, he shook my hand like this.
Just like this.
I was mortified. And although we hadn't stated it was a date, we had previously kissed before. So what's going on? Are my signals crossed?
I would have called him on it immediately. I go, I would have pulled him in or going, what are we doing?
Pulled him in.
Yeah, maybe not pull him in.
During the handshake?
What's wrong with him? Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, you lost me at craft night. Gotta be
Well,
honest.
I'm with her.
Oh.
Craft night, and maybe that was some mixed signals on your or the anonymous sources.
You had
part.
kissed though. Was there alcohol involved before the kiss?
Checking my sources, no, there was not.
Okay, I think this all hinges on craft night.
Did you organize this?
Yeah.
You said let's do craft night.
Oh yeah, and he agreed.
And then he shook your hand?
We had kissed before.
Yeah, but then you threw craft night at him. maybe don't do craft night until we've got them locked down.
fire.
Because that is a little odd, Kelly. What, craft night? She's got me over here doing work.
Case file, the Venmo request. I've been in a relationship with this guy for 2 years. He's always been a gentleman, taking me on fun dates and paying for them. But recently there has been a shift. He started Venmo requesting me for half of the cost of our dates.
Stop reading this. Stop reading this. There's nothing else here to know. Gone. Out. Why is he at Venmo? No, you don't give him money ever. Done.
Can I finish the story?
I don't think there's any need. Send him a Venmo request for pain and suffering. You're an idiot.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, get him. No, he's out.
Case file. Password recovery. I was previously dating a guy for 3.5 years. We broke up a few months ago, and when I went to log into one of my social media accounts, the password was wrong. When I went to send the password recovery email, it was sent to my ex's email address. Why was he secretly logged into my account? Should I confront him about this?
I need to recuse myself from this conversation because I've done the same thing.
She's gone.
She left. She's gone.
These are the women in my life. My God. Have you alerted the authorities? What are they taking from the account? What is it, a social media account? What kind of account was it? Social media.
Social media
account.
Instagram.
Yeah, confront them. Okay, hey, give me my account back.
Do you want to return?
Yeah, I'll come back then. Okay.
Do you wish to return?
Where's my phone, by the way? Did Ann Blair?
Case file.
Friendship.
Ruin the friendship?
Yes, you always ruin the friendship, baby.
I've been friends with this guy for a while now. We're very close and we talk every day. I've recently developed romantic feelings for him, but I don't know if he feels the same way about me. Last weekend we were out at a bar with some of our friends. He grabbed my hands and danced with me to ABBA's Dancing Queen.
Oh.
So the next day, he claims that he doesn't remember that happening and says he was just being a protective brother.
He doesn't remember it happening. Is this Joe Biden?
Oh my God.
Why doesn't he remember it happening? He was that inebriated?
Should I ruin the friendship and confess my feelings, or should I play it safe?
I'd go for it.
Yeah, playing a big old wet one right on.
You can always get another friend.
That's your advice?
Everyone's replaceable.
Yes,
get another
everybody's
friend.
replaceable. Trust me, I'm looking for new friends every day. People like that I
How
can't
many
stand.
friendships have you ruined?
All of them. There's not one I haven't tried to kiss. And that's mainly the dudes. Bobby, let's take this to the next level.
What's your biggest piece of advice for those dating in their 20s?
For you ladies,
For us,
specifically?
no, specifically,
For
but
everyone.
everybody. Those
Not
watching.
specific.
I don't care about anybody out there.
Okay.
For you two, always know your value, both of you. That there is no guy out there that you have to settle for, ever. And if you feel uncomfortable or somewhat mistreated, get out of there.
That was really
That was actually
sweet,
really
Lee.
sweet. I was
Thanks.
going
No,
for
I
something stupid.
No, I was gonna say find yourself a rich man, and then he started that. That's not gonna work anymore.
Well, yeah. As long as it treats them well,
Where do you think I'm gonna find the love of my life?
probably at a Jiffy Lube. It's gonna be some guy who's a blue collar, hands are dirty, and he's changing your oil.
Because my car ran out of it.
Yes.
And I've never done that before either.
Well, anything else? All right, well, close the book on that, girls.
Close the book.
More Lee and Hayley coming up in a moment. There are currently more than 230,000 members of the U.S. Armed Forces deployed overseas, service members who deserve our gratitude. And thanks to one organization, you can show your appreciation all year long. Today's Lee and Hayley Charity Spotlight is on the nonprofit Military Missions. Military Missions was started in 2004 by Beth Pennington. She's the mom of a Marine. And while each of her son's comrades was uniquely different, the common thread was their willingness to protect and serve our nation. And that's when she got the idea to make sure every one of those service members knew how much that courageous service meant to those of us here at home. Since then, every year, Military Missions sends thousands of packages of U.S. service members from all branches overseas. Each package contains food, clothing, hygiene products, and entertainment items, as well as personal thank you notes.
Military Missions exists as a nonprofit to support our service members who are deployed overseas. 4 times a year, we have what are called Operation Sends, and we send care packages to those troops that are deployed overseas.
Thanks to military missions, civilians across America can say thank you by sending a care package around the world. Supporting our deployed troops year-round is crucial for maintaining their morale and well-being, reminding them that their sacrifices are appreciated. Continuous support ensures they feel connected to their homeland and strengthens their resolve in challenging environments, enhancing their effectiveness and mission success.
So military missions' goal is to provide those young men and women a taste of home, to make them feel like they're not forgotten and that the folks back home care about them and care about what they do.
By consistently showing our appreciation and solidarity, we sustain a vital link between those serving abroad and the communities they protect, fostering a sense of unity and national pride. Monetary donations to help pack packages, but also gifts to fill them with, including those handwritten thank you cards.
You know, from the eyes of a child, thank you for what you're doing is pretty significant.
The tireless support of volunteers from churches, schools, and community groups provide the lifeblood for military missions to make sending these annual care packages possible.
Love to have young folks involved because it kind of teaches them the value of servant leadership and the value of service.
Colonel Rowland understands better than most how impactful the smallest act of kindness can be when you're spending months overseas.
A lot of the reason that I'm involved with military missions is because I served myself. I served in the United States Air Force for 30 years, and I know what our folks are dealing with, what they're going through, the emotions, the separation that they experience while they're overseas. This is just an extension of the service that I spent my adult life doing.
Military missions would consider it a privilege to include you or your loved one in the care package shipments sent overseas throughout the year. All information is kept confidential. Your support may mean more than you know to the armed services members who receive it.
Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice.
In addition to care packages, Military Missions has grown to provide support for military families here on the home front, as well as our veteran community.
You've answered the call, and that's what it is. It's a calling, and you've answered that call, and we're proud of you and we're grateful.
To share the name of a loved one that you would like Military Missions to send a package to or to donate, please visit militarymissions.org. More Lee and Hayley in a moment. All right, welcome back. And it's time for the Hot Goss, which is brought to you by Limestone Heritage Distilling. We're featuring the top shelf Black Label 10-year blend. It is so delicious. lfdistilling.com. It doesn't get better than this, and you can pick it up wherever fine spirits are sold. Also, we're getting our first look at the new romantic comedy Merv, starring Zooey Deschanel and Charlie Cox. They play exes who share custody of their pet Merv, a dog who's apparently upset that they're no longer together. The holiday set movie streams on Prime Video on Wednesday, December 10th.
Anything with Zooey Deschanel, I love automatically. Can't wait to
great.
watch.
I like Charlie too, though. Charlie makes me laugh.
I don't know Charlie.
Yeah, you do. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, that's Charlie?
Yeah, he's got the high-pitched voice.
Obsessed.
Wait a
I
minute.
cannot
No,
wait for
Bridget's
this.
shaking me off. It's not that? That's not the
No,
same
that's
Charlie
Charlie
Cox.
Day.
Oh, Charlie Day. Charlie
You dummy.
Cox is this guy. Oh, yeah, this guy.
Nah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's all right.
Zoe's going to carry the show,
What's
and
he
that's
been-
fine.
Oh, Daredevil. He's Daredevil. That's who he is. He is actually Daredevil. Yeah, I remember him.
You remember him?
Yeah, well, because he was in Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man with all the Spider-Mans, and he caught something coming at Toby. No, not Toby, but Tom Hiddleston. What's his name? I can't remember anybody's name.
I am sure he did.
Tom Holland. Thank you,
I'm
Bridget.
sure he did. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, that Charlie. Different
Anyway,
Charlie.
yeah, different one. Love Zoe. Can't wait.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is now the #1 movie on Netflix worldwide. It is arguably the streamer's best chance at a Best Picture nomination, considering del Toro's history with the Academy. He's a previous winner for The Shape of Water and Pinocchio, which starred Jacob Elordi, and could also be in the running for a Best Supporting Actor nomination for his performance as the Creature, which has earned widespread praise for being the heart of Frankenstein. That's Jacob Elordi as Frankenstein. What'd you think, Bridget? Bridget's telling me right now. Did you like it or no?
I really liked it. I divided it into 2, though. I didn't watch it all at once.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, Bridget, because I got 3 takes now. I got Bridget, who approved. Hayley Harmon kind of liked it. Noah Day did not. Noah Day said it was disconjointed because they told 2 different stories, and it felt weird to him. You got, am I right, Bridget? They tell Dr. Frankenstein's story, then they tell the monster story, and he didn't like it. Noah Day didn't like it. So I am not watching it because Noah Day told me not to. He didn't like it, Bridget.
There was some movie, I forget what it was, but Noah Day was like, no, that's a bad movie. And then we made him rewatch it, and he actually liked it. He just...
What was that, Citizen Kane?
Probably. It's, I don't know. It's a movie told in chapters. That's what's going to happen.
Well, Noah didn't like it.
She's a lot more verbose than Nikita is behind the scenes.
Oh, are you kidding me? Well, Nikita's just judges with a look. Bridget, well, actually,
Bridget has a thing to
has
say.
dialogue. Yeah,
Love it.
Nikita does not.
You're my girl, Bridget.
Well, maybe I'll check it out because I know the guy does great visuals, so I may watch it just for that. Actor Aaron Paul is talking about why he's no longer using his phone around his kids. The Breaking Bad alum shares 2 children, a 3-year-old son named Ryder and a 7-year-old daughter named Story, with his wife Lauren Parzikian. Let me get that right. Aaron revealed that he made a promise not to use his phone when he's with his kids after an emotional moment with his daughter. He said he was trying to finish a quick email and didn't pay attention to her. Then he apologized to her for doing that and made a pact with her that Daddy was not going to be on his phone with her when he's with her anymore, which is a good thing because we all get distracted.
Yes, I think it's a good thing. It is very hard as a mom of 2. It's hard because you got like business things going on and whatever, but it's the right call. You just got to put it down. What I do is I put it in a different room when I'm with my kids, and that is what it is.
Then you kind of forget about it if it's not around you.
No, I'm like panicked all the time. Like, this email, that text, this text. But that's the best way to just say, I'm not going to do it.
But the priorities are the priorities.
That's right.
Right? Okay. Well, the upcoming Michael Jackson biopic, Michael, has already made history, and it hasn't even hit the theaters yet. The teaser trailer for the film racked up more than 116 million views within its first 24 hours, making it the most viewed music biopic trailer of all time, and the largest trailer launch in Lionsgate history. It now sits behind previous record holders, including Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, and Bob Marley, One Love. Michael stars Jafar Jackson, the late King of Pop's nephew, in the lead role and premieres April 24th, 2026. You want to see that?
You want me to go with I have issues with this.
Okay. Yes.
I think the #1 issue being, and this is not the right issue, but I don't like being at an age where I have witnessed some of these things happen. Like biopics seems to happen for older people, not for me. Not for
like
people
James Garfield.
Yeah.
You want to watch that?
Yeah,
You'll enjoy that. Don't worry about
that.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
don't know, like there's a lot of darkness with Michael
There
Jackson
is,
too,
yes,
and I
of
don't
course, yeah.
I don't want to see it.
All right. All right, stay with us. The smile of the day is coming right after the break.
All right, case file 2, the toothbrush. So I had met this guy over break and we went on a couple dates. I had just gotten back to school and he decided to come up one weekend to visit me. While we were at the store, I saw him looking at the toothbrushes. Now I assumed he had just forgotten his at home and needed to buy a new one. And so I asked him if he had, and he said, no, I just figured I would buy one to keep at your house.
Did you like this guy? Did you give him any clues or indication that this is a green light?
Okay, now this has turned into an interrogation.
Do you want help or not, Audrey?
Okay. I mean, I liked it, but we were, moving at a slow, steady pace.
Okay.
The person who sent this in, they had told me.
Yeah, right.
The reason it's weird is because if he was looking to, see this through the long term, why not just leave? If he did not forget a toothbrush, why did he not just leave accidentally the toothbrush that he brought, and then when he gets home, just get a new one, baby?
He's
so
an
for
idiot.
me, the red flag is big dumb, not thinking through.
Yeah. And so you've ghosted him?
Cannot confirm or deny.
These are anonymous stories. I need to follow up with the person who sent this in.
All right, well, good.
But, I just followed up. They're no longer talking.
Okay, well, good.
I'm so nervous.